Yo, what is going on, guys? It is the SG here match today with another Madden 26 video, and today I'm going to be teaching you the best way to get coins right out in Madden 26. Today's a pretty good day to make some coins. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the two best sets you guys can do right now to make coins here in Madden 26. In this video, I'm pretty much just going to go over the cheapest way to complete these sets to maximize your profit, and also we're going to go over some things coming up here in the coming days with an overall increase in investing and how we can kind of benefit and make coins in about the next week or so of Madden. So with all this being said, let's dive straight to it. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment down below, and I will answer a comment as soon as possible. I answer all comments, so either I'll help you out, maybe someone else help you out. Either way, I'll get to you. So we have two sets to go over today. The first one we're going to go over is the 85 overall Signature Champion Fantasy Pack. I'll show you the best way to do this, and there are two ways to do this, so we'll go over both of them. First, let's head on over to the auction house here. And now, if you want to do this the easy way and kind of the fast way, you aren't going to make as many coins, and it could honestly it might not actually be as fast. It's kind of just a luck thing with doing this faster or slower, making more profit, less profit, but I can show you a more guaranteed way to make coins off this in a second here. So if you see it like this, where these cards are 53K, like just buy these instantly. This is an insane deal. Usually these cards are going for about 65 to 67,000 coins, so this is a really good deal. I'm just going to buy these cards right now really quick, actually, because it's not super often you see this. So if you see cards like this, exactly what I'm showing you, if you get lucky and there's cards this cheap, buy them. Your target price, if you're going to do it this way by buying the 82s, is going to be about 58,000 coins. You could go for even less than that if you really want to. Could go a little more for that if you really want to. But like these cards right here, 58K, I'm just going to buy like 3 more of these. Just so I can complete one set right now. And if I was to do it just like this, I would make about 30K in profit. It's that easy. I just made, basically right now for what I just did, I just made 30K in profit in about we're like almost 2 minutes into the video. I've already made basically 30K, and I've only been talking about this method for a minute. So that was basically 30K you guys just saw me make right there, because these cards do sell for about 335K. The cards we're going to be selecting here. So boom, there's that. I'll show you guys. You need 5 of those cards for the set. You need 5 82 overall cards. So I'll show you right now. Kevin Byard has kind of fluctuated between, I would say, like 320 to 335. And we just spent about, 275K on that set right there, buying at 58K. Somewhere in that range, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I don't know exactly. But like right here, Kevin Byard is 331,000 coins. I've seen him go for a little more. I've seen him go for a little less. But really what you want to do is select the most expensive champion. So go through here and look at all these cards. We see like Mark Andrews is one that sometimes goes for a lot. He's not going for a lot right now. Kevin Byard has typically been the most expensive one, though. And I think that is going to be the case again here today. Wyatt Teller is actually a little more expensive, right? Yeah, Wyatt Teller is, where's he at? So he's actually almost 10K more. So I guess I would select Wyatt Teller. He's probably going to sell a little bit slower, though. So if you want fast coins, probably just select Byard. Byard is one of the best safeties in the game right now that's not an LTD. Maybe the best non-LTD safety right now, at least stats-wise. Not coin value-wise, but he should sell fairly fast. So at 331K, I can just do the math real quick. 58,000 coins times 5. And some of those cards I bought for a little less. We'll call it 57,000 coins times 5. That's going to put you at 285. 331K. You just made 15K in about literally a minute or two, just waiting for that card to sell. So that's not the most profitable way. If you want the most profitable way, you'd actually go through here and build the 82s by buying 81 overall cards. So I'll show you what I mean here. We'll back out. We're going to refresh our filters here. And you actually want to complete this set right here over and over and over again. You need to buy 381 or 80, or you need to buy 380 overall cards for 182 overall card, as well as a 77 overall. You need to snipe these cards and build these cards up. It's going to basically bring you to a grand total of 1580 overalls and 577 overalls. These 77s are incredibly cheap, so don't worry about that. You can buy these for under 4,000 coins. They're basically not something to worry about here. I'd still try to snipe them, though. But your target price for these 80s is going to be about 17K. If you really want to maximize your profit here, it's going to be about 17K. And that's going to bring your total per 82 up to about 51,000 coins for just the 80 overalls. And then we'll call it like 54,000 coins when you factor in that 77 overall. Now you can see here on the auction house, these 80 overalls are going for about 20K, just standard, without sniping these cards. You can snipe these cards for like 16K. Like it's not hard to do. So we'll go over to Collector Series. This will take longer. 100% will take longer, but you will make more coins. It's kind of about what you value more. So you can see right here, 20.2K is kind of a standard price for these cards. Do not buy these cards for more than 18K, because at that point, you might as well just go try to snipe 82s for 58,000 coins, like I just showed you. It's going to be the exact same price. So you really want to make sure you go for about 16.5, 17K here. refresh this over and over again. It's going to take longer, but you will make more coins. And you essentially want to buy 15 80 overall cards, 5 77 overall cards, build all those 82s and 85s, select the most expensive 85, and then boom, you just did your set. So really simple there. Just takes a little bit of time. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll help you. Someone else will help you. Rewatch the video again. Maybe it'll explain it better. But yeah, hopefully you guys do have that. So let's also go back into sets here. I talked about this in my last video. This method is still printing coins right now. It's still probably the best method in the game. The only problem is the supply of these cards is very low. So just keep this in mind. This might not always be profitable. As of 5 minutes ago, before I clicked record, this was printing coins. So I'm going to show you right now. We want to look at 85 overall legend cards. Jeremy Shockey is going to be our guy to select, probably 100%. Maybe Terrell Suggs. Those are going to be our 2 cards we select out of this next set. It's going to be the 85 overall legend set. We'll talk about Jeremy Shockey right here. He was the most expensive, selling at 396,000 coins just a few minutes ago. And we'll scroll down here till I find Jeremy Shockey. Should still be the most. I'm just going to make sure I don't accidentally scroll past one here. Jeremy Shockey at 390,000 coins. He is the most expensive. I think I saw it. Yeah, so it probably will be Shockey no matter what, honestly. Just plan on that. Plan on it being Shockey no matter what. We'll call it 395K because that card just got bought. So 395K, you can build this set for a lot cheaper than that, okay? Like really close to 300K. Only problem is the supply is very low. So I'll show you what I mean. It's going to be the very, very similar concept to what I just showed you. You can either buy 582s off the auction house at around 60K, I think is what they were just going for. Maybe a little bit less. I don't actually remember. Let me make sure I check here. This is not the best way to do this, but it's maybe the fastest way to do this. It's very similar to what I just showed you with the collector series. So yeah, they're going for more than 60K. I probably wouldn't do this unless you're getting consistent snipes at like 62K. If you can't do that, do this. This will make you more coins. I was doing this all weekend, or not all weekend, but I did this for about 2 hours over the weekend and made like almost 400K just for buying a bunch of cards. What you want to do is complete this set right here, this 82 overall set 5 times. It's going to get you 5 82s. I'll show you how to get these cards for really cheap. This will maximize your profit when selecting Jeremy Shockey out of that pack I just showed you. So you want to buy 5 of these 80 overall cards right here. It's going to be down here, 80 overalls. This is how you want to set your filters up. And then just buy 5 of these cards. These are selling for like 20K right now. And the card we're selecting is going for more than Kevin Byard, and it's basically the same price to complete the set. So you make a lot more coins here. 18,000 coins is an absolute steal. So you'd buy this card. I'm not going to do it because I don't, I'm just going to demonstrate here. But you'd want to buy 5 of these cards at 18K. We'll call it even 20K. You can even make coins off buying it at 20K. So 20K times 5, or times 15, sorry. That's going to bring you to 300K. And then you do need 5 of those 78s, I think they are, which are selling at like 4,000 coins or less. So add 20K more. That's 320,000 coins to complete a set that is going for 395,000 coins. Okay? That is a lot of profit for just buying, 20 cards. You're buying 20 cards that are really easy to find right now. And I even said 20K for these 80s. You could buy them for even cheaper. So there are quite a few of these on auction house that are close to that 20K range. My only problem with this set right now, and this is why I didn't post it in the first part of the video. I usually go with my best methods first. There's only 96 items found. That's a pretty low supply on the auction house if you want to repeat this over and over and over again. To whereas like on Legend Saturday, this would say 100 items found. I'd have to filter by every single position, and even every single position on screen right now might also have 100 items found. So the supply is very low. You won't be able to spam this over and over again, but with it being this big of a price gap, you can make a lot of coins off this today. So if you can do this and you can kind of plan it out to where you can buy 15 of these cards, would highly recommend doing it. The 78 overall cards will be really easy to find. These won't be a problem at all. People are pulling these constantly from head-to-head, or 77 overall cards from head-to-head seasons packs, just stuff like that. So those are the 2 best sets right now. Make sure you just check ahead of time before you select the player from the 85 overall pack that you are selecting the most expensive card. Maybe it's not going to be Jeremy Shockey when you do it. Maybe it's not going to be Kevin Byard when you do it. Make sure you check ahead of time to maximize your profit. Would always recommend that. It takes an extra 30 seconds, and it could be worth it in the long run. Could make an extra 10K for 30 seconds of work. So we really recommend doing that. And yeah, that's really all I have for you guys with coin making and sets today. We should be getting an overall increase coming up here in, I think, like literally just a couple days. It kind of sounds like it's leaked that Campus Heroes is going to be an overall increase. And I think Legends is already kind of confirmed through leaks that it is going to be an overall increase as well. If you want to invest in 83s, I think it's really risky. The reason being is that all EA has to do is put out a really good special offer, and the 83 overall market crashes. And these cards are going for pretty expensive. If I go to, I don't know why I went to Legends. If I go to Core Cards here real quick, 83s are going for quite a bit. Like they're going for 85K. If EA releases good special offers that make 83 overall prices crash, these cards could literally be going for like 50K temporarily. So I think investing in 83s is pretty risky. I'm not going to do it because one special offer crashes the entire 83 overall market and we all lose our coins. So I'm not going to do it. Not saying you could make coins off it because you could. It's all going to rely on EA's special offer. It's that simple. EA kind of controls our investment when investing in these cards. So I'm gonna wait. I want to collect more data from EA and how they do their new content release and stuff like that with overall bumps just throughout the year. Then we'll start investing more during our overall increases. I just want to see how EA is going to kind of work the year before I start investing super heavily before overall increases. I'm going to play pretty safe right now with my investments, not get too aggressive. We'll get a little more aggressive closer to zero chill and maybe even like the harvest promo, just stuff like that. So looking forward to all these things. Overall increase is huge though. And I do have a plan for investing here in the next week. As soon as we get an overall increase, I already have a plan in place for what I'm going to do. And I'll get to that when I get to that. So with all that being said, hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe below. And I'll talk to you later. Stay safe for me. Peace out.